Hi guys, Dino here. This is going to be the last recording on the gyroscope, so let's just do a bit of a recap and then I'll take you into what I've done. Okay, so the last time I showed you how the gyroscope always faces you because of its rigidity in space. This is what it would look like if you were actually out in space. Then I took the camera, put it on the Earth, and then this is how you would see that same animation, but if you were actually on Earth. So how are we going to do it this week? Well, this week we're going to work out mathematically, because we only have an hour to play with, an hour of battery life for that gyroscope. So the Earth does a complete rotation in 24 hours. And we only have an hour to play with. So how much does the Earth turn in 1 hour? Let's use a protractor. Okay, as you can see, a protractor only measures 180 degrees. So 360 would be double that. So if we take the 360 degrees, as the text says on the screen, and we divide it by the 24 hours, which the Earth rotates, and that gives us 15 degrees in 1 hour. That's where that red line is, 15 degrees in 1 hour. That's almost like 1.5 centimeters. So let's see how our experiment does. Okay, can you see the arrow? So I'm going to try and keep that arrow in the middle of those two pen lines, and this arrow I'm going to try to keep on that pen line, so that's how we can detect if there's any movements. So I'm going to just put it on, and I'll show you in a minute how it actually always stays horizontal. But can you see how it lines up with those pen lines? Okay, let me pick the thing up, and then you can actually see how the thing stays horizontal. Can you see, as I tilt it, this stays horizontal no matter which way you turn it. So I'm going to put it down, maybe on the tablecloth because it's vibrating on the table. Okay, can you see the arrows are lined up? Maybe just give it one more adjustment and let's see how it goes. Okay, 15:59, so let's say 4 o'clock. Okay, so we've come back and it still looks like it's level. Okay, and that's 4:15. Come back again, and it still looks level, guys. Looks level, so doesn't look like much movement to me. The time is 16:34, and it's still level. No movement there. Now remember, we're expecting at least, say, 1 centimeter of movement, and we're getting absolutely nothing. Nearly an hour's up, and nothing. Okay, my conclusion is we ran this thing for almost an hour, and in that hour we should have had 15 degrees of rotation of the Earth based on my calculations, and there was nothing. So that's almost like 1.5 centimeters, and I was just kind of hoping for like 1 centimeter, never mind 1.5, and got absolutely nothing. It's like the Earth wasn't spinning. Fancy that. So my conclusion is, according to this experiment, with the gyroscope proving rigidity in space, there is no movement of this Earth. Otherwise we would have picked up something. I mean, even 1 millimeter or 2 millimeters. I was just kind of hoping for 1 centimeter, and I had 1.5 centimeters to play with, and there was just nothing. So, okay, guys, thumbs up if you finally enjoyed this experiment, or thumbs down if you didn't. And subscribe.